Ever noticed how it feels good to buy something random, but sticking to a budget feels like torture? That's not by accident. It's your brain's reward system working against you. And unless you understand this, you'll keep repeating the same money mistakes over and over again. So today I'll show you how your brain rewards bad money decisions and how to break that loop. So stick around. Hey there, I'm Tanya. Welcome to my channel, where I help you navigate the world of personal finance with practical advice and simple tools. I'm a CFA with over 15 years of experience in the financial industry. And trust me, throughout my career, I've seen smart people get trapped by their own brain over and over again. Oh, and if you want to know what is the biggest psychological trap investors in today's volatile market fell into over and over again, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because this topic is exactly the topic I will be talking about in my next video. Alright, here's what most people don't know. Your brain is wired to chase dopamine, those little hits of pleasure. You get it when you buy something new, when you get that Amazon out for delivery notification, and even when you gamble, trade crypto, or swipe your credit card. Your brain literally rewards those small moments, and it feels very, very good. But long term, it destroys your finances. The worst part, it ignores the boring but very important stuff, like saving or investing or planning for your retirement, because those don't give you the same hit right now. Let me give you a real-life example. Kevin is 38, he has a decent job, and he's a family guy. Every time he felt stressed, work, bills, family, he'd pull the I deserve this card. New watch, golf trip, or random gadgets. Each time, a little dopamine hit, but the result? $12,000 in credit card debt and a whole lot of regret. Sounds familiar? That's not bad math. That's your brain winning the wrong game. You see, every time Kevin gave in, his brain learned spending equals feeling better. And that's habit reinforcement, which is literally a neural pathway getting stronger and stronger. Same way people get hooked on junk food, and same way gamblers keep betting. The brain doesn't really care if it's good for your future, it just wants the next hit. Okay, now the real life story number 2. Brian is 43 years old, and he finally decided to start investing. Market dips, instant panic. Maybe I should sell. Why? Because safety feels like a reward, even if it's wrong. Oh, and if you want to know what is the biggest psychological trap investors get caught in volatile markets like they are today, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because that is exactly the topic I will be talking about in my next video. Alright, so how can we break this loop? First of all, replace the reward. Don't just stop. Identify your bad money habit, be it impulse Amazon buying, overspending, or overtrading in crypto or on the market. Replace it with something that still gives you a dopamine hit, but aligns with your future financial goals. For example, are you feeling stressed? Instead of buying, check your net worth tracker and celebrate what you've already built. Then install the 48-hour rule. And I talk about this rule a lot on my channel because it's very simple but also very important. And it just means that if you want to buy something, wait 48 hours. In most cases, the craving dies within 84 hours. And on the other hand, you win your dopamine hit by winning against your brain. Also, start using pre-commitment tools, which essentially means that you are building barriers to yourself, to your brain. For instance, auto transfer to savings or investment accounts before money even hits the checking account means that you give yourself a barrier because you don't have the money on your account anymore. You can also use different apps or accounts for spending versus savings. Again, you will need to switch from one app to another or from one account to another in order to spend instead of save. And finally, make that bad habit inconvenient. Make sure you need extra effort in order to execute the bad habit. This way, you give your brain a bit more longer time to make sure that you really think about whether you want to do this bad money step. Finally, write down your triggers. Every time you feel the urge, write down what triggered it. Was it stress? Was it boredom? Maybe social comparison? Because awareness equals power, and dopamine hates being exposed. Finally, we have the mindset shift. And this mindset shift changes everything. You need to adopt the growth mindset and realize you are not bad with money. You're fighting a 2 million years old brain that's designed for survival, not building wealth. So make no mistake, every time you beat that impulse, you're literally rewiring your brain. And it does get easier with time. It's like weightlifting. And remember, wealth is built by doing the same boring things consistently and not by chasing the next dopamine hit. Look, this isn't about being perfect. It's about recognizing the game you're playing and changing the rules. You don't build wealth by avoiding mistakes only once. You build it by breaking the loop every single time it shows up. Do that, and the dopamine starts flowing from the right places, watching your net worth grow, seeing debt disappear, and above all, having options, not obligations. Now, drop breaking the loop in the comments below if you're ready to stop your brain run your money. And I'll see you in the next video where I'll talk about the psychological trap investors face in these volatile markets. See you then. Bye-bye.